Guys, what's up? It's Remember Rampage back to you guys with another video. Today's video I will be showing you guys the top 5 ways that people scam, and hopefully I'll be able to help you guys prevent people from actually scamming you. So I'm going to basically go over each of the 5 and show a demonstration of each one. Now I'll give you guys a heads up, the person I am doing the demonstration with is not a scammer, they're just my friend helping me out. So the first one is probably the most common one, and it is duplicating. So I feel like most people get scammed from duplicating. Now just telling you guys right now, in Rocket League, there's no possible way for anyone to duplicate. It is impossible. You can't duplicate. So if anyone just says, I can duplicate this item for you, automatically you know that they're scamming you. Usually when you hop into the trade, you will give them a test item, like for example, like an uncommon or something, or like something not worth a lot of keys, and they most likely have the same item, and then they'll trade you 2 back to show you that they can duplicate, but they actually cannot duplicate. And then once you give them that better item, like painted wheels or something like that, they're gone instantly. There's a new way of duplicating going around called like ghosting and stuff, and you get like a ghost item. Now you might want to believe this because it does look real, but any form of duplicating, do not do it. Here's an example of what it looks like. Right here I'm in a trade and he says he can dupe, and I said okay. So I'll go ahead and trade my furry because I am hoping to get a furry back. Now this will usually happen. You would trade one thing, and then once you notice that the trade can be done, you will go back and do it again. But don't fall for this right here. He already has a furry. So when I gave him 1 furry, all he has to do is trade me back 2 furries. As you can see right here, he puts up 2 furries. And right like that, you're like, oh wow, this dupe works. So don't believe this at all. A lot of people have a lot of stuff, so it's easy to have multiple things. So I am right here, I'm like, oh wow, you have 2 furries. I'm so impressed, it worked. So now he's like, we're doing slip now, which is about 8 keys currently. So if you don't pay attention and don't follow the rules, they will take your good items. See right here, I give him slip, and just like that, all your stuff is gone. As you can see, he takes slip and he backs out of the game, and it's just gone. Everything, your slip's gone, your keys are gone. It's just a stupid move, so you have to watch out for that. The second best way, or I would say the most common way of scamming people, would be swapping out in lookalikes. Now you might not know what this means, but it's basically wheels that look like other painted wheels. This actually happened to me today, so you just always want to be careful. Earlier today I was trying to trade my slipstream for white lightnings, and the white lightnings and the normal lightnings look very close together. So when I did end up putting up the slipstream and like accepted, at the last second I realized that he put up normal lightnings. Now if you don't understand this really, the example will show you guys more, but when you are trading, you just have to be careful, and you have to know what the other person's putting up to make sure they're not trying to sell you the wrong thing. So this time, they were doing a white lightning or white voltaic trade, which is one of the most common trades out there for lookalikes. So as you can see right there, I pushed L3 on the PS4, which will show you what it is, and it says titanium white. Now I was looking out for this because last time, the last clip I had 2 clips, but I'm only showing you guys one. The last clip I did not check, and I almost got scammed at the last second. So as you can see, he keeps on stopping the trade and starting the trade back up. He's just trying to do that to distract you. And as you can see, every single time I make sure to check to make sure it's titanium white. Then once I do see it's titanium white, I push it because I thought he was going to do the trade. And then last time, look, he takes that titanium white away, puts up the regular voltaics. Now if you don't have the L3 up, it's really hard to tell. So you always want to make sure that you push L3 and you check to make sure that it is a painted wheel. So the third method only affects the PS4 only, so all you other people, you don't have to worry about this, but this one is a little bit confusing, so the example will help a lot. But this is off rocketprices.net because I was in fact a little bit confused at first. But the definition is, it's only if you have the party chat open, which is able to achieve if you press R2 on the PS4. They add their items, so do you. When the trade is ready, the person starts spamming the trade button at the same time, and at the same time they have removed the main item. You press accept not seeing this, and because you have party chat up, you're not able to cancel the trade. So it's some pretty cheeky stuff, and once you have your party chat open and you press accept, you will not able to push circle and you know, cancel out of the trade in time. So you're basically stuck inside the trade. The fourth way is probably not as common as many people see, and it might affect, I feel like, PC players more, but it is a middleman. So what a middleman is, basically, if you have two people trading, you would have one person that would, the first person would give their item to the middleman, and the second person would give their item to the middleman, and then the middleman would trade it for him. So there's no scamming in between. Now, you have to be careful because you have to make sure it is a trusted middleman. Now, if you do go on rocketprices.net, they do have middlemen for you that you can use for your trades if it is something that big, like 50 plus keys or something like that, so you can't fit everything on one page. But if, say, I want to trade and scam someone, I would just have one of my friends be a middleman, and then as soon as they give them the stuff, you're gone and you just lose everything you have right there. And usually middlemen deal with a bigger trade, so that you have to watch out for that. Right here, there's three people that want to be traded. I want to trade with BDog80201, and Dabdullah would be the middleman. So I ask him if he's the middleman, and he is like yes, and then I go to trade with him. Say if this was actually a thing, Dabdullah would most likely be a friend of BDog, and I would just lose my stuff. As you can see, I give him my thing so we could trade together, and as soon as he does get the slipstream, he just leaves. So make sure the middleman is trusted. Use rocketprices.net if you guys did want to end up using a middleman. As you can see, he leaves. Not only does it go with the actual Rocket League game, but you also, if you're trading someone through PayPal, like you're trading slipstream for like $7, give or take a few, but also with any other money currency trading websites, I'm not sure if there's any out there, but PayPal's a big one. You would have a middleman, you would give their money to that person, and then they would take it like that, and your money is gone. So do not trust a middleman. If someone's like, here, my friend will do it, or here, a middleman will do it, do not do it. Also, middlemen, they would say, I have a lot of reputation or rep, and they would say, like, people recommended them and stuff. Do not believe this. If you're trying to get a middleman, make sure you look it up on rocketprices.net, or if there's someone famous or someone on YouTube, or you trust them completely. The last one would be giveaways. Now, this does not happen as much as other people would say, but I see them all the time on apps like GamerLink, which is a app for Rocket League. But people will be like, I have giveaways, I'm doing a giveaway for, say, Hext or something like that, which is like 25 keys. Give donations and you're entered. So the better item that you give, the better you have a chance of winning. So say you donated some painted white lightnings, which is like 10 keys or something like that. You'll have a better chance of winning the thing than giving a couple rare decals. You don't want to do this unless it is hosted by someone famous, like on YouTube, or you trust the person hosting it completely, because person will just not do the giveaway, and giveaways are very, people take them, so this person will get like 30 items from like 30 different people, and they will just be rich in the end, and it's not fair to anybody. This one is the giveaway. I asked him if it is a giveaway, and he does say yes it is. So you see a lot of these on apps or trading websites. People will be like, I'm doing a giveaway, and they'll be like, yes, donate. Now, only do this if they're a trusted person, and as you can see, I put up a bunch of exotic whales hoping that I would have a good chance of actually winning, and he would stay in the lobby of like, you have a good chance, but you don't have a chance, because he's just going to take everybody's stuff. So do not trust giveaways unless it is done by a YouTuber or somebody you actually know. So just stay away from giveaways. Hope you guys enjoyed that video. It took a long time for me to make and edit, so if you guys did enjoy that video, go ahead below, drop that like, and drop that sub, and comment what you guys want to see next. Hopefully this video will make it easier for you guys to spot out scammers and prevent scammers, and hopefully make your experience on Rocket League better overall, and make the Rocket League community better overall. If you do in fact see any of these scammers or anything like that, go ahead on any like Rocket League trading websites and just report them. Make the Rocket League community better. So guys, see you guys next time. Peace.